Good morning everybody. It is currently about 10 to 10 and as you can see I am definitely not in an ASDA lorry. Today we are in a lovely DAF 18 tonner doing some work for a company on agency, delivering some chairs and stuff to some school locations basically over the summer holidays, because apparently they do a lot of refits over this period of time, and so that's kind of what we're doing. So this is my truck for the today and the next few days. So it's a sleeper cab. We have a bed up there that folds out. Obviously we've got chair and so forth over there. We got my little dude, obviously a lovely DAF steering wheel with a bunch of buttons and whatnot over there, my phone holder and my sat nav. And up here obviously we've got our taco card. I've done a couple of shifts with this company so far, and I'm actually really enjoying this work at the moment, which is great. We'll have a walk around the lorry and I'll just show you some pictures of that. And then I haven't brought my head cam with me today unfortunately, but I do have the ability to mount my phone up to get a little bit of footage for this video. So it's not going to be the standard sort of length of videos, it's going to be a very short type of video just to show that what I'm up to recently. So yeah, pretty awesome. So this here is our lorry, nice 18 tonner. Got dual wheels at the back and the axle, and obviously just the single big ones at the front. Over at the front you can see we got a nice DAF. You know, it's a nice vehicle to drive, to be honest. It's not too bad at all, very comfortable. It's I mean, it is obviously an 18 tonner, but it doesn't feel like it too much. You know, I mean, compared to the bin lorries turn and drive a lot better, but you know what, for general haulage and stuff like that, I think it does quite a good job. If anybody else drives one of these, what do you think? What's your favourite brand? I've only driven a couple of different brands of lorries so far, but let me know in the comments. Oh yeah, and whoever drove this last has decided to knock off my wind mirror shield, which is brilliant. So around the back of our lorry here, we've got a tail lift that comes down, you fold it out. You've obviously got your controls around here for the tail lift. And then obviously on the inside of the lorry, if we open it up, you can see we've got our load there all nice and secure, ready for the one delivery that we have today. So it's about time to get on the way now. So without further ado, let's go. So this is the lorry set up in sleeper mode. As you can see, we've got our nice bed here, followed by our lovely, you know, folded down chairs, I guess. And we've obviously got our curtains, and they obviously wrap all the way around if you want them to. But yeah, so this is the inside of the lorry. It's nice and simple, but it suits its purpose. Hello everybody, you join me merging onto the A42 today. I am in a lovely DAF 18-ton rigid body. Today we have just done our pallet deliveries actually, and we've been asked to go up to Rotherham from Burton-in-Trent. So we're going all the way up to Rotherham just to get a wind mirror replaced, because the back shroud on this was damaged the other day. So basically we're driving about 130 miles to get a wing mirror replaced, and another 130 miles back, which is amazing. But yeah, so a little bit different video today. As you can see, it's not the usual ASDA van. I will do a little bit of showing you around this lorry in a bit when I get to a service station, because it's about 6 hours, just over, if there's traffic worth driving. And I haven't had any lunch, so I do need to get some lunch. Hopefully we can be back at the yard by 7. Everyone will finish at 8, so if we can get back for 7, it's currently just gone 12:30. We should be pretty happy. But yeah, new lorry. Our tachograph's obviously in the machine up there. I've been driving this lorry for about 2 weeks now, so I'm getting the hang of it and getting the hang of these deliveries, and really enjoying it on the agency. Obviously I can't name the companies I'm working for, but this company I'm working for right now, absolutely brilliant. the work is not half bad, let's just say that. It's nice work. It's not too heavy and not too demanding either. Relatively local deliveries I've found so far, about 50 miles, an hour and a half in each direction. Apart from today, where we are literally just driving to get a wing mirror replaced after doing our 2 drops earlier on, which were 2 miles away from the yard. So yeah, I'll let the footage kind of roll and let you look at some driving a little bit higher up. I wonder how many people you can spot on their phones. So we have just been to the maintenance center for these vehicles. They have replaced our wind mirror shield. That's the word I was looking for. And yeah, so we're currently just north of Blackburn, I believe, as far as I'm aware. We're about to try and get on the M65. It's currently 20 past 4. We need to stop and get some fuel and AdBlue because we're starting to run a little bit low on that now. We are almost at a quarter of a tank. I did try and fuel up before the journey, but the services was out of fuel, which is always brilliant, I guess. But they've decided to do the full service on the vehicle rather than just fix the wind mirror, so it makes it more worthwhile going up because it was due in 2 weeks anyway, which is great. Weather's not looking the best at the moment. It's getting pretty windy outside, so I've tightened up my curtain straps, make sure it's as rigid as possible. And yeah, we'll go to the services, probably one on the M6 or just off the M65, get some food because I haven't had anything to eat, and get that fuel we need before we do the 115 miles it'll take us to get back to the yard. So hopefully we'll be back there before 8 o'clock is what I'm hoping, because otherwise that's when everyone leaves. So not ideal at all. So here we go, we're now approaching a services, which is great because we're almost at a quarter of a tank and I have not eaten since 7:30 this morning. I expected to actually finish about midday, just after, until this came up. So we've managed to get this sorted. I think now it's time to get some food, get some fuel, and then we're gonna go and get back. Now I've never actually used the service station in a lorry before, so this is gonna be very, very fun. Let's have a look. So we got HGVs to the left. Oh, perfect. We'll get fuel first. So I've just noticed I got 23% battery on this for some reason, which has been playing up all day. So I don't know what clips I got, but whatever you're seeing is the bungled together video that I've made. Anyway, so we are 94 miles away, according to SatNav, and we have sausage bat and coffee, and that should honestly keep us going until we get back. About another 2.5 hours worth of driving, I'm fairly certain. So based on the time and after I eat this, we should definitely be back by 8 o'clock, which is brilliant. 12-hour shift, not half bad going. Anyway, I'm going to get this granning and I will show you the cab, but I have some pre-recorded clips from another day that I'll show you for that. But yeah, I'll see you when I get back on the road. So we are currently about 50 miles away from the yard. We're slowly getting there. Time is 20 past 6. Apparently, according to the sat-nav, I'm due in at 20:08. So we've got 1 hour 20 minutes left. So far so good. We've had like no traffic, which I don't want to say too early, but hopefully it stays that way. The other lane on the M6 going towards Manchester, absolutely rammed, tons of traffic. But yeah, we've got fuel, as you can see down there. We've got 3/4 of a tank remaining since we filled up. We've got about half a tank of AdBlue still, so AdBlue's all good. The AdBlue cap on this truck is on the complete opposite side to the fuel cap, and the hoses don't reach around long enough because of where it's positioned on the body, so it means you have to go to a separate pump, and I wasn't going to faff about. I just kind of want to get back to the yard at this point, so we'll continue heading back. We've got the nice rolling hills now near Stoke-on-Trent. Let's keep on going, eh? So actually now's probably a good time to explain a little bit about what today's job was. So basically, I come in at around 8 AM. I had 2 runs to a local construction site, which is about 30 odd pallets basically. So we had 14 and 16 on the lorry in those in that order. Anyway, so went and did that, was off by 12, got back to the yard and was asked whether I could take the truck up north, just north of Manchester. I forgot the place name, I'll put it on the screen now. To basically, oh, 1 minute. So yeah, thankfully I've got hands-free in this with my phone hooked up to my speaker, so I can just tell it to answer the call, which is always good. Anyway, where was I? So yeah, I had to take the wagon up north to get a wing mirror shield replaced, and basically we got that sorted, and then they said, oh, it's due its service in about 2 weeks, so I'll service it. So I was there for about 45 minutes. I lifted the wagon up into the air, did all their servicing bits and bobs, and got on with that, which is great. This guy does not know what he's doing. He's driving very slow. He needs to go in front or behind me, not to the side of me. I hate when people do that. But yeah, so we got that sorted, left there, half an hour drive down the M6 to a service station, got me fuel, got me Starbucks because I needed something to eat, because it was only supposed to be about a 5-hour day. So I didn't bring any lunch with me, and then obviously it's turned into a 12-hour day. But yeah, we'll get back to the yard, make sure the truck's got no new damage or anything from the journey, lock up, print out my taco, and we should be good to go for the night. Awesome. It seems we did manage to find some traffic in the end. Thanks, Burton. So we've made it back to the yard, and now what we need to do is take everything out from our vehicle, because I don't want to leave it here, because I'm not back here tomorrow. Make sure the vehicle is all secure, all the straps are done up and so forth, and whatever payload was in there, just the pump truck I think, is all still solid, and print out our tachograph report and get our tacho out. So let's start with that. So we'll get a printout first, so we'll press OK and have a printout of driver 1 for a 24-hour day in today's date and UTC time. That'll give us that. Oh, it's stuck. There. Well, that's good enough. And then whilst it's doing that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of my stuff in my bag over here. Now that I have all my stuff neatly here to take out with me, I've got our paperwork for today up here. I'm going to just simply eject my card and end my shift, basically. Nice and easy. So we're ending in the UK, and then when this counts down, it just spits out our card, and that's that for today. 12 hours, but just quite a bit of solid driving, to be fair. Not half bad. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk around the wagon, make sure all of these straps are still nice and tight, no new damage on any of the curtain. So yeah, it looks like all of these are still nice and done up, which is great. Back doors are nice and closed, and all of these look nice and done up, no new damage on the vehicle, so everything looks good. So thank you very much everybody for watching, and if you enjoyed, obviously drop a comment, drop a like, whatever you fancy doing, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you.